You shall not take vengeance or bear grudge against the sons of your own people, but you shall love your neighbor as yourself.
I'm sorry, I wasn't sure what time service started.
She late, but that dress is right on time.
What's your hustle?
I'm Dr. Latrice Monroe. I'm a therapist. I have a PhD in psychology.
You ain't gonna make no type of cheddar around here with a lame hustle like that.
Why would somebody smart enough to be a doctor want to put a head shop in this neighborhood?
Good. I'm so happy to be talking to you because the last time I talked to you, Nicole, was when you were trying to save my dude.
So I made a narrow width gem wrap that you just
right here. Let's
yes. Oh, so you would just, use a little product on your edges.
Okay.
And then you would get all your hair, just like you would tie your hair down. You would get all your hair off your face because this is where you sweat.
Exactly.
And try to tuck it back, and you have a long weave, so you would make a low ponytail.
Okay.
And then you would tie this firmly around, and you would go to the gym like this. Look how cute she looks.
I don't know. You were here in Chicago. We had a really great interview. I wish we were in person today, but I had to get you how I had to get you. And now you're playing Latrice in A Snowy Day in Oakland, and she's not saving dues, but she's saving domes in a different way.
Yes.
Going to an underserved community, opening up a private practice, and talking to Loretta Devine. I found out that you guys recorded this in 2017. So I was just wondering, how does it feel to see that some of the issues that were plaguing, Oakland in 2017 are still probably plaguing underserved communities today?
Well, I think that it's right on time. We shot the movie in 2017. 6 years later, it's being released, but it's still relevant. But I think what's happened in those 6 years is that our collective self-esteem has gone through the roof, and our collective sense of possibility and being proactive about our ideas. I mean, you talk about my gem wrap. I made that product myself, just out of an idea. My father said everybody got the idea for the straw at the same time, but one person went home and made it, right? So we're now getting our ideas in our community. We are manufacturing them, figuring out how to patent them, figuring out how to market them. We are maximizing all of our resources and owning our businesses again, and owning our homes again, and resurrecting our communities. So I think the movie is still relevant and right on time.
Yeah, absolutely. Were there any particular moments or scenes from the film that were like challenging or rewarding for you as an actress, and why?
First of all, being in a film with Marla Gibbs and Loretta Devine and Kimberly Elise and the whole cast, I mean, it was, I smiled every single day. And we were working long hours, and we were working fast. I think one of the wonderful things I liked about the movie was the tension between the two kinds of alphas. Marquise, the landlord, taking him on and at his own game, I think is really important. So I really love that storyline that we sometimes have to get in it to win it.
Exactly, and I absolutely agree. What do you hope viewers take away from watching A Snowy Day in Oakland, and why is it important for us to have diverse representation in media, particularly in stories about mental health and wellness?
Well, I like the idea that you can have a spiritual community, you can have your church community and your fellowship, but you can also have a person that you talk to alongside that faith, and that someone to help work out the practical issues that come up in life, where you have prayer and a self-care practice at the same time.
Yeah. And I love the duality with Latrice's character, coming in, and like the first couple of scenes, or even in the trailer, you see her going into church and still, like you said, having that duality of spirituality and just taking care of yourself in a more you know, scientific environment, if you want to say that. But
Because sometimes we need, you know, we need the sorting through to get us in a
right,
calm place to pray, you
right,
know, without the, the anxiety that we sometimes take to our prayer closets. And that if we have
right.
someone that we can sort through the first world mess, we're actually more powerful in our prayer. We know what exactly we're praying for. And I think those
Absolutely.
two things work together, and the film really kind of quietly shows that that's possible.
Well, thank you so much, Nicole. I hope we have another opportunity to chop it up even
Yes,
longer and in person. So make sure you come to Chicago and you see Nikki and Michelle again, because I would love to talk to you
same
for.
here. It's so good to
So
see you.
same here. All right. Have a good one.